All right, what's up, everybody? It's Todd Margolis here. I'm here with my crew. I have Sophia.
Todd Margolis.
That's Todd Margolis too. This is Sophia Margolis, and today we're going to go over the Margolis Shrimp.
Yes.
So how this started, it's been a long journey on this. This has been something that I've been working on for over 12 years, and it came out of my just difficulty escaping from the mount. The normal traditional mount escape, I was having some trouble with that against some high level guys in the 2000s. I mean, back when I was competing in the early 2000s, but I didn't really stumble upon the answer until late in the 2000s. And what ended up happening is I said, there's got to be a better way to shrimp to get out of. And so your traditional shrimp, we're on our side, it was head off the mat, hands, we catch a leg, we pull it in, we turn. And so a couple things that I realized. One, you need to keep your head on the mat. That was a big thing, that even when I got out one side, somebody would get shoulder pressure on me. They would escape from the bottom. They do the traditional shrimp. They catch the leg, they turn here, and then the person would get face pressure. And then a lot of times, you'll see this, they'll either pass, they pass the leg again, they pass to the side. So I started developing through ideas and watching videos and of high-level guys wrestling. I said, okay, there's got to be a better way. And so this has been an evolution, and we have a whole system for it. But we're going to just start with the basic principle that, one, I want to keep my head on the mat when I shrimp. I don't want to pick my head off the mat when I shrimp. And two, we're going to push off from the bottom leg, not the top leg. So I'm going to show you that variation. And then the third principle is I don't want my hands coming up. So a lot of times, you know, we start our bridges like this. This is, every time that we do this, we're giving up our arm. When we lift our head, every time we lift our head off the mat, they can get a controlling position. And if you watch, you know, a lot of the top guys like Gordon Ryan, for example, if he can get under your head, he can get to your back, period. Marcelo Garcia. So, I mean, you can go watch a lot of video, a lot of the very good guys, the best of the world today and from past. If they can get under your head, they can get to your back. So if we start from that concept, I want to keep my head on the ground for all my shrimp drills. My hands, I don't want to bring them up high. I want to keep them down low, and I keep them very centered. I don't keep them to the side in the beginning, because if I start here and I bridge, it's very easy for the guy to push the arm off and start climbing up to my back. So I want to keep my hands in the center. So for drilling purposes, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our hands right down, I like to say below the belly button, my head on the mat. Now, how do I keep my head on the mat? I look behind me. If I look behind me, it creates structure. It gives a really good structure. So imagine when we're wrestling, we keep our head up. It gives good structure. When we're in the guard, we keep our head up. It gives good structure. If you roll this position over from inside the guard and you're in the mount and someone's mounted you, you would want to keep that same structure. So we keep our eyes up in the mount. From the guard, I keep my eyes to the ceiling. When I'm on my back, I want to look behind me. That's going to force my head to the mat, and that's going to close off a lot of this space where somebody would try to sneak their hand. So my hands stay down. I'm pushing the person down. I'm not going to try to lift the person up off me. I'm going to push them down. I want my feet to walk up, and I'm going to always bridge to the side. And I drop a knee. I bridge to the side, drop a knee. Notice my hands didn't move. Head and ear are on the mat. Shoulder, head, ear, looking behind me. I'm not looking at my opponent. People do this a lot. And when they look down, they lose this strength in their hips because they start bending their body. When you look behind you, I get more extension through my hips, which is going to create space. My hands are going to maintain that space, and because I turned my knee down, now I can post off of my bottom foot, which in traditional shrimping that we don't do. I can bring my top knee up and try to connect it to my hand, and then I push my hips away. Notice my head stay on the mat. You're going to want to do this, but when you do this, understand the guy can grab your head. So I keep my head pinned to the mat, square back up. Feet, other side. Bridge always to the side, never bridge straight up. Always to the side, knee drops, leg comes up and connects. Now I push away. My hands are going to maintain a frame. Again, pushing down, head on the mat, bridge, knee drops, foot plants, push, leg comes up. Why does this leg come up? It's going to stop your opponent from being able to dismount to side control or to other positions when you're trying to escape the mount. And it's going to help you get into some more attacking positions. So that's what I want you to work on today. It's that, all those things, those key positions, and I'm telling you, nobody will be able to hold you in the mount. Not only will they not be able to hold you in the mount, you're going to score. If they try to mount you and you go to this position, you have a high percentage of either getting to a submission or scoring against the person through sweep or setting yourself up in a good butterfly guard. We're turning this into attack. It's not just going to be a defense, it's going to be a counter offense, okay? So let Sophia show you. She can do it right here. Do a little shrimp drill for us, Sophia. She's going to have her hands down, pushing down, bridge. Good. Get that knee up, head on the mat. Excellent. Come back. Again, hands pushing down. Get your hips, bridge, look behind you. Knee up, yes, head on the mat. Good. Do it again. Excellent job. Push down. Good. Foot up. Yes, good shrimp. Now we're going to put Todd on top of her, and you're going to see how this works. He's holding on. He's got a good tight mount. She's going to push down his hips, push down, bridge, up. You didn't get the leg up. You kept your knees together. We don't want our knees together because a good person can dismount on that or pinch them and then start passing again. It's really important that we maintain that open space. Try again. Push down. Push, head on that. Hey, lifted your head. Come back. All of these keys are really important. They might not be important against people that are not better than you are, but somebody who's better at holding this, all of these details are going to pay attention. Look behind you. Look behind you. Look behind you. Here. That keeps your head on the mat. Bridge. Top leg. No, you're pulling your bottom knee out. Top leg has got to come up. Remember? Let's try it one more time. Excellent. This is why we have to drill and drill and drill and drill and drill. Hands push down. At the belly button, connect your hands. Frame. Todd, you can come down. It's okay. Bridge. Top leg comes up. Good. And we'll just keep working that. We just keep working over and over and over. This is going to be a huge basis of a system that's actually going to make a lot of sense in a lot of different positions. That head on the mat, pushing off the bottom foot, bringing that top leg up to block. You're going to see it's going to open up your triangles, different escapes from different positions, turtle. You're going to love it. God bless you. Thank you for your continued support, and we'll see you on the mat.